Good morning, everyone. We meet again at the chair. I have positively been unable to utter a word to you until I get my coffee in my mouth. And this is such a specific thing, but in the summertime when it's so hot outside, we crank the AC. Never forget the days when we didn't have an AC. I will never take my air conditioner for granted, okay? But at night, we like it to be very cold, you know? And so when I wake up in the morning, I'm freezing. And this morning I'm having a warm coffee because it is chilly. And in a few days, we're no longer gonna have a deck. So I won't be able to go sit outside. We also don't have our patio furniture. So like I technically could just go sit on the floor, but you know. So I did already have a little chat about this and mention it briefly, but I have been struggling to get back into my routine over these last couple weeks. That includes my early mornings, that includes my workouts, my meal prep, just like the general upkeep and cleaning of my house. Like everything has just kind of fallen apart and gone. And since saying that out loud, all I'm getting served on TikTok are people's little weekly resets, clean my house with me, blah, blah. Like the universe is screaming at me to get my life together and sort it out. So in an effort to prevent this from snowballing and being such an overwhelming issue for me to tackle in the future, I have decided to create my very own weekly reset routine. And you might be shocked. Whoa, Alana, you didn't already have one of those going on? No, I didn't. I've never really had designated cleaning days. Like Sundays in general are always nice to have a little bit of a reset, but with a travel schedule that's never the same, a work schedule that's never the same, that generally doesn't happen on a weekly basis. So I've decided to make a generalized weekly reset routine, but that can fall on any day, no day in particular. So please join me this morning in our very first official weekly reset routine. And let us begin our journey in the bedroom. This is how I woke this morning. I've decided to tackle the sheets first because I'll be honest with you, we're actually really good about keeping our sheets clean, but it's something that I would love to like put a day on. Listen. Welcome to the laundry room, a room that you've definitely never seen in the house, and that's because it always looks like this. This is something that I don't know how to fix in my life. Now, ideally, we'd love to do something with the laundry room. We've always said that it's one of our projects that we'd love to tackle in here. There's nothing in here. Like it's literally, we have a drying rack that sits like this, Meryl's litter box, and we have nothing. We'd love like some little bench, coat thing, some shelving, some cupboard, something to help make it feel less exhausting in here. Or we could stop being hoarders and stop throwing everything. Oh my God, I can't even show you the laundry sink. It is a storage room in our house at this point. Now this is the last thing that I want to do right now, but in the spirit of a weekly reset, we're going to tackle this laundry. Ooh. I don't know why I insist on being a one trip kind of gal, but and this is last week's laundry, okay? Does that count as an upper body day? Ooh. I suppose I could have dusted before wiping it down, but listen. Much better. So the next spot to be tackled is the bathroom. I'm just gonna start with the towels because we need a good little towel spruce up. And also the bath mat. So I'm gonna add that to the laundry list. The bathroom for us has been quite an ongoing annoyance, just in its design. Like the way that they designed our beautiful, like we have a giant sink area, which is so nice, like total his and hers, which is lovely, but there's not a lot of like usable storage. Like we just have two big open shelves here and I kind of just shove all my stuff into like bins. And we would love to eventually someday redo this and just have more drawers so that everything can be put away. Even just for like the daily skincare and whatnot, like there's just nowhere for any of it to go. So literally up until last week, we have had all our skincare just like spread out here in the middle, and it was just constantly looking dirty. In terms of like keeping the bathroom clean and introducing this weekly reset, whatever, I recently bought these for both of us. Dan has one, I have one. Just this little thing, I got it on Amazon. You know what, I put all my skincare on there. It helped me like condense my daily lineup too by just trying to have it all fit on here. And it just picked everything up off of the counter, which was like in itself has made such a difference in just the cleanliness and organized feeling in here. And so now when I want to clean the bathroom, I can just pick it up and take it off. So other than that, and my lack of general happiness with organization in here, I think I would love my weekly reset to just include like countertops cleaned, mirrors cleaned, floor, shower. Just like a good general sweep and scrub. I also just want to add that I've had this candle for a few years. It's from an old holiday collection from Jo Malone. It's the roasted chestnut scented candle. I love this smell so much, and I just keep it on my bathroom counter and I sniff it whenever I'm feeling sad. It smells so good. There's nothing like kicking up all your dust to get your allergies going. While trying to be inspired to do my little weekly reset, one of the videos that I watched on TikTok, one of the girls said that she times her weekly resets with how long it takes for her bedding to wash. And she tries to get it done in that time. And it's kind of a nice little like set block of time to ensure that you are getting all your cleaning done in a focused manner. And I kind of want to adopt that idea. I like that. Try to squeeze it all in when your bedding is washed. And then by the time it's done, you have a sparkling, shiny, clean space. I love that. Pausing the cleaning briefly to enjoy some breakfast. I've got some oatmeal with fruit, and then a little egg white omelet with turkey slices. This is, like, honestly, such a delicious breakfast. All right, breakfast break is done, and now it's time to vacuum. Meryl has come in and decided to have a little nap, and I think she's not gonna like it when I turn the vacuum on. But I'm gonna try something that I don't normally do. Again, I saw this all over TikTok, but I see people vacuuming their bed, like the mattress. I'm sorry if you're disgusted that I've never done that before, but I didn't know that was a thing. So I'm gonna vacuum the mattress and then the floor. I think that I didn't do that right. Okay, so now that the vacuuming is done, it's time to dress the bed. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, I took a little bit of an extended breakfast break, also had a little bit of an email moment, so the bedding is done before we are technically fully done our entire reset, but forgive me. I saw something on the internet that said that the corner with the tag is the one that's meant to be on the bottom. Someone's gonna tell me I'm wrong now, but I've been living by it. You know when you just read something and you don't even question it and you're like, yeah, okay, I'll do that. So I've been doing that ever since with the fitted sheet. Is that true or not? I don't know. Dan and I are each rocking different pillowcases these days. He ordered these like satin feel ones. I don't think they're actual silk. And I just have the original cotton ones from our bed set. We got this at IKEA. It's temporary until we figure out what we kind of both like, because we've been having a little bit of a like bedding redo overhaul moment, but I don't like them. Maybe it's because they're not the real silk, but I don't like slipping and sliding. I know it's better for you. I know it's better for your skin, better for your hair, but I just like, I don't know. He's been rocking with it. I'm sticking to cotton linen blend for now. But it is something that I hope to adopt eventually in my sleeping world. I'm also not the type of gal to like tuck my sheets on a daily basis, because I just hate getting into bed and having to like shove, you know when you go to a hotel and they've so tightly wound all the bedding into the mattress, and then you get into bed and you're just like fighting to try and lift it. I'm a 1 foot out sleeper, so I'm just preemptively not tucking. So if it looks a little bit more messy, forgive me. The duvet cover is like the bane of my existence, but I have found a way that kind of makes it a little bit less stressful to redo. I start by flipping it inside out. The duvet cover tutorial you didn't know you needed. So flip it inside out, then line up your duvet, then find your inside out corners, grab the corners on the duvet, and I just stand on my bed and shake it. Voila! Find your other corners, and then shake it again. I think I put the duvet in the wrong way, but oh, I definitely did. That's awesome. Edie, what Edie? Listen, at least it's clean. And there is a clean, kind of made bed. Bless. I don't know why I just did that. I love and adore Jackie Aina, and I applaud her for doing so, but I am not going to be steaming that. This is just going to live wrinkly. It smells so good and fresh in here. Oh, a clean room just makes all the difference. Okay, now I'm going to go on with this. This came in a PR package. I've literally never used it. I have no idea. This is the By Matter Another Day Bioactive Fabric Freshener. And even though I just washed this, I kind of just want to spray it on my bed because it smells so good. Is it actively freshening my sheets? Who knows? But I'm going to keep that beside my bed and spritz it as I feel. Another thing, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like in the bathroom, in the kitchen, I just have the Kleenex boxes, and I had ordered this one to test it out. I ordered this on Amazon because I was like, oh, again, from TikTok. Apparently cute tissue boxes are a thing. So I ordered this and I really love it. It's a cute little quilted tissue box. I put it beside my bed because I was like, that's so much cuter than just the plain tissue box. So I ordered a couple more to put in the bathroom and also in the kitchen. So it can be a little bit cuter. It looks a little bit more fresh on the bedside table. Here's my dish of earplugs because Meryl screams at me all night. I need to sleep in earplugs. Speaking of weekly reset, I need to reset my brain and stop scrolling TikTok. I say that, I feel like I say that every few months because it's such a bad habit, but I have not read a book yet this year in 2023. I have not finished a book. To be honest, I've been watching a lot of good TV shows. I binged Succession, but like over a few weeks, you know, so I didn't binge it. I took my time with it, but I watched it every single night before going to bed. And I finally got my hands on the Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow book, which so many people were raving about, but I didn't realize that I'd ordered the large print. Why is it so big? Anyway, that's the book I have been attempting to make my way through, so can't say I've made a good dent in it whatsoever yet, but that's the book that I'm attempting to read at the moment because, yeah, I've been in a total book rut. Nothing has been hitting. Okay, what's next on the list? I know. My brushes. One thing that I am desperate to keep up with is my brush washing because especially when I'm using a ton of cream products, my brushes are just getting so gross and on my face, like, I just need to be better about it. So I keep my Cinema Secrets makeup brush cleaner. I feel like this isn't the best for your brushes. I could be doing the shampoo method, but every once in a while I will do a big deep clean and like shampoo them. But for now, I just keep this, I put it in a little cup, dip my brushes in, and I rub it on a cloth. And that's my little speedy, we'll call this the weekly version for my brushes. I think I can definitely commit to that. I can commit to a weekly scrub down of my brushes like this. And I think that will make my brushes as well as my skin a much happier place. So I did buy a big jug of this on Amazon to keep in the restock, but you can also get it on Sephora. And then there's also a ton of brush cleaners, and you don't even have to buy a brush cleaner specifically. You can just use shampoo. So I'm gonna go ahead and just run through like my most used daily brushes and get them nice and sparkling for the week ahead. See, this is what I mean with the Kleenex. I feel like it would just look so much better if I had a cutie little plain one, not this. I mean, listen, little, what is this, a lavender field? That could be a vibe. That's cute, but not cute for me. Anyway, the towels are washed. So I'm going to put our little towels on each of our thing. Love a good fresh hand towel. Ugh, nice. And also our little bath mat. Did I say this out loud with my mouth? That's a little knitted bath mat, but I had not, for this entire duration of living here, had a runner that spans here, and it's definitely been something that's been missing in the bathroom, and I just ordered one. I'm excited because it looks really cute, but I'll update you guys once it gets here. And then nice little fresh towels. Lovely. Ugh, I can breathe again in here. Something I didn't mention or show you is the toilets, but just know the toilets are also cleaned. We ain't that close, okay? You do not need to see the innards of my toilet bowl, even though it's deeply satisfying to watch online. I do love a good deep bathroom scrub compilation, but not from me. Listen, y'all, this little morning reset that we've embarked on together here is gonna end up being like a whole day thing. I haven't even tackled the kitchen yet. Luckily, like the kitchen I do on a daily basis, like that's fine. We deal with the dishes, the dishwasher, counters, all that good stuff. Like that's daily upkeep for me. This is more so like what I want to remind myself to do on a weekly basis so that I don't fall behind during the week. I've still got a couple piles of laundry that I need to get through. Dan's gonna be the man of the floors downstairs because he mans our little robot vacuum. We have a little vacuum that does down here, and once I'm done the laundry, he can get that going and make sure that the floors are done, because I feel like the floors, just like the vacuuming upstairs and the little mop, like that just makes all the difference in the feeling of cleanliness throughout the week. And the other thing that I wanted to mention as far as like a weekly reset goes, I really want to get back into planning my outfits for the week, and also like making an emphasis on preparing them for the week, like doing my steaming, because when it comes to getting dressed in the morning, oh my God, especially in the summertime when there's lots of linen, that's something that really gets missed, and I either end up not wearing what I want to wear or I end up going wrinkly. So I think I'm gonna have to do a whole separate video on that. If you guys want to see that, I will happily film that, but I want to get back to planning my outfits and getting them all set up on the rack and ready to go for the week so I can be ultimate, so that I can be productive, my most productive self. Sorry, if you also see my face turning deeply red, it's because I'm trying to hide. They're hard at work in the backyard, okay? But I know they can see me filming and talking to myself, and I'm always like, I'm trying to hide on the wall. Anyway, guys, at this point, it's almost lunchtime. I need to get my workout in, and Dan and I also tonight, I'm so excited. Like, this has nothing to do with this video whatsoever, but I just want to tell you because I'm excited about. We have entered in, we're doing like a tennis tournament ladder all summer long, and Dan and I are playing doubles together. We're a team, and tonight is our first match, which I'm so excited about. Gonna go get our sweat on and test our limits as a couple by playing doubles together. But I'm so thrilled for those of you who are also playing tennis this summer. It's such a blast, truly. So I just need to go about the rest of my day. We're gonna end the cleaning there. I feel like we've done a good deep clean of some of the living spaces. I feel clear and set and ready to take on the week, and that was the goal of today, wasn't it? So thank you so much for coming along with me. Please let me know what some of your favorite things are that you do in your little weekly resets. What are some absolute must-dos, must-cleans? You know you're getting older when the idea of cleaning excites you, but truly I love these days. I feel like it's a breath of fresh air when you walk through your house after you've done a deep clean, so it feels good, and I need to just make this stick and do this more often to continue living in this feeling. My darling friends, I'm gonna love you and leave you there. Thank you so much for being here and for watching. I'll see you all very soon for a new video. Bye!